Today we're reacting to this. Okay, let's get started reacting.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we get a story time of this kid who loves that like skibidi toilet meme type thing and ends up flooding his entire school because he tries to like crawl into the toilets and like become the skibidi I don't even know, man. It's like actual brain rot when I say that sentence, but the story's pretty funny. I know you'll enjoy it, so leave a like on the video right now to claim your free nothing. Subscribe to the channel. That being said, let's just jump right into it. So anyways, we're going to call a subscriber submitted this story Alex. So anyways, over the summer, there's this trend that blew up, which is this like, it's this like Gmod toilet type thing that has like gone over this like viral song, and it's like turned into this like crazy like 50,000 part series or whatever. However, like I'm not gonna go into if it's good or not because I just don't have the time to watch that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna become a
subscribers.
God, this sentence, skibidi toilet connoisseur, bro. That's anyways. I don't know, and I don't care. But anyways, the important thing is the subscriber, Alex, has this kid in his class who we are going to call Ben. And Ben has this unhealthy obsession with this, like, skibidi toilet thing. He literally, every single day, he comes in singing, like, the theme song, like, in class. And every single day, without a doubt, the teacher has to be like, Ben, shut the fuck... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The teacher would say that. Teacher wants to say that, dude. The teacher literally wants to say that so bad. The teacher's like, Ben, can you please turn it down a little bit? Can you please not be singing in class, Ben? Please, Ben. I just want to retire. I want to go home. Anyways, so yeah, this kid, you know, is obsessed with like the skibidi toilet trend or whatever. And you know, I don't care if you like it or not, but please just relax is all I'm trying to say. And the subscriber, one day, you know, he's sitting in class and he really has to go to the bathroom. Like, really has to go. Just kidding. Whenever a kid in class says they have to go to the bathroom, it literally just means they want to go and play Clash Royale on their phone for 5 minutes. So this, I mean, same with me, let's be real. So yeah, anyways, Alex raises his hand to go to the quote-unquote bathroom. The teacher looks at him with a look of like, bro, I know you're not going to the bathroom. Like, don't think you're, like, you can go, but don't think you're pulling a fast one on me, dude. Like, we both know what's going on here. Yeah, so anyways, right, Alex is like, okay, word. He gets up and he walks over to the bathroom. So he walks into the boys' bathroom, and I don't know if you guys have the same experience, but the boys' bathroom is always a little bit of a war zone. Like, Alex would never seriously go to the bathroom unless he desperately needed to go in the boys' bathroom at his school. Like, if he could hold it, he would hold it. Even if it was uncomfortable, he would hold it. The only time he would actually legitimately go to the bathroom, and I mean taking, like, going pee is fine in the boys' bathroom at school. It's a little dangerous, but if you go number 2 in the boys' public bathroom at your school, you're basically you're asking for whatever's going to happen to you, dude. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyways, though, so he goes in, sits down in one of the stalls. That doesn't actually do anything. He whips out his phone, plays Clash Royale. But that's when he hears a splashing noise next to him. And he's just like, what? Like, dude, what? So anyways, he kind of, like, is not trying to get into it because, look, man, if someone's making a scene, if someone's doing something ridiculous in the stall next to me, the last thing I want to do is get involved. Like, literally the last thing I want to do is get involved in that nonsense. Like, if you want to be ridiculous,
somebody tried to put
by all
in
means,
the toilet.
Be ridiculous. But please, be...
Okay, kids, do not put yourself in a toilet. That is bad, because the toilet water sometimes has little particles of dookie or pee-pee. So don't do that. Or drink it. Don't not even drink it. Guys, you crazy? Not even in the public bathrooms. Sometimes they leave their dookie in there.
Be ridiculous by yourself, my brother. Please, not with me. Not with me. No. I'm just trying to go to the bathroom, or more likely just go on my phone for like a couple minutes. Just, you know, escape the classroom for a second. Whatever nonsense you're up to, it's all you, bro. It's all you. Anyways, so yeah, sure enough, Alex is like, okay, maybe I should try and, maybe I should go back to the classroom, which is really sad because he was only in there for a couple minutes. He was only able to waste a few minutes of his classroom time playing Clash Royale. Very sad. Anyways, though, so he gets up and he's like, okay, let me go wash my hands. So he goes up to the sink, washes his hands, even though he didn't even do anything. I think it's really just so no one thinks he just got up and didn't wash his hands. And that's when he hears like the Skibidi Bop theme song or whatever being played, like, or not played. It's like the kid going like Skibidi Bop Bop. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna give you guys an opportunity to clip that or something. I'm not even giving you the opportunity. So at this point, he recognizes the voice and he realizes that it's Ben in the stall next to him. Yeah, so he's like a little bit curious, but also he just doesn't want to know what on earth is going on, because all he knows is he hears like the Skibidi toilet theme song, whatever, being like sung by that kid, and then immense splashing noises. Like, bro, I'm not going in there. I don't care how much you pay me, dude. I am not setting foot in there. That's jokes, bro. That's not happening. There is no way that is transpiring. Nope. I'm good, bro. I'm literally so good right now. Anyways, so yeah, the subscriber is like, he's washing his hands and he's really just trying to get back to the classroom at this point. And that's when the stall bursts open. So the stall he was next to was the one where Ben was in doing whatever nonsense he was in, and he didn't really know. But at this point, the stall opens up and you can very clearly see that Ben is like submerged in the freaking toilet, bro. Like, I actually, like, the subscriber has no idea how he got so deep in like the toilet. Okay, he didn't like go all the way down. He's not actually just a floating head in there. That's physically impossible. But he's got his like foot jammed in there, whatever. And the splashing noise is there's like water overflowing because he's flooded. He's like clogged it in such a weird way that it's like broken the toilet. And this Ben kid is just like singing the freaking Skippy Bob whatever theme song. And so at this point, Alex is like, dude, what? So Alex is kind of on the verge of like, okay, do I say something or do I just leave? And what happens, like, if someone sees me leave from here? Like, is it my moral responsibility to, I don't know, do something here? Like, is it actually like my responsibility to come in and do something? Because I mean, something needs to be done. This kid's obviously like insane or whatever. And he just, throughout this whole thought process, he just hears like, this could be whatever, right? Like, I'm not even gonna do it, right? I'm sure you've heard it a bajillion times. I'm good too, man. And he's like, Ben, what are you doing? And Ben's like, I'm skipping toilet. And then he goes back to like splashing in there, and this whole time, like, so much water is pouring out. So Alex is like, dude, like, do you not see how much water is pouring out of there? Do you not think like something's wrong? Spoiler, something was wrong. Yeah, so Alex is like, okay, dude, like, I think I just need to go at this point. Because, like, okay, what is Alex gonna do? Like, this kid is gonna do whatever he's gonna do either way. So Alex is like, hey, man, I just want to make it clear, I don't think you should be doing that. But I'm also going to go. Because Alex is like, all right, I gotta put my 2 cents in so I feel good, but also, yeah, that's crazy if you think I'm gonna be here when he destroys whatever, right? So at this point, Alex gets up, and he just hears a ton of splashing, a ton of whatever, and it just like the kid screaming, I'm skipping toilet. So he's like, okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna park my butt back in class. You know, when I was in class a second ago, the one thing I wanted was to be in the men's bathroom on my phone playing Clash Royale. But you know what? Given perspective in this new turn of events, there's nothing more than I want to be in Miss Johnson's math class right now. All I want to know is how to do geometry right now. So I'm actually going to get up and go back to my class. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. So anyways, he gets up, walks back to his class, he sits down, and he doesn't think much more of it. He's like, okay, whatever, like, it's fine. And that's when he hears Miss Johnson, like, you know, she's talking, whatever, and her phone rings. And I think she had, like, normally her phone on silence, but I think she had, like, a few contacts where it actually go through. So, because you can kind of customize your silent mode, like, you can have priority contacts on, like, different do not disturbs or whatever. But she had, like, her kids or her husband, and probably also some school officials. So she picks up the phone, and spoiler, it's a school official, and she's like, what? She's like, okay. And she's like, all right, class, we have a little bit of an interruption. I'm told that there is some severe flooding going on in the school, and that we should make our way outside. So she's like, yeah, let's, it's not a fire drill, but let's act like it's fire drill. So everyone get up, okay, single file lines. At this point, everyone's kind of looking at each other like, what? What did she say? Huh? Yeah, so everyone's pretty confused, and the only person who is less confused, or the least confused person in that classroom, is Alex. Because he's like, oh no. Because look, Alex knew that, probably the Scooby Bob Ben kid or whatever was going to have, he was probably going to cause some, issues with the toilet. And he's like, okay, worst case scenario, he, I don't know, permanently messes up that toilet so bad that it has to have professional help. You know what I'm trying to say? They have to have someone come in and actually fix it or something. Real quick, if you made it as far into the video, comment toilet down below in the comment section. If you're listening on YouTube, obviously drop a like right now to claim your free nothing. Subscribe and notifications on. And by the way, if you're listening on Spotify, make sure you rated the podcast 5 stars and you followed it with notifications on. And also, there's probably a poll down below. Please answer it. And if you're listening on YouTube, I also post these on Spotify and vice versa. Anyways, so yeah, he was probably like, okay, this kid Ben is definitely going to mess up the toilet by doing all that, but he was like, what? Flooding? So anyways, walks in a single file line, the whole math class walks out there, and they're all kind of waiting out there. And so Ben was not in his class, but the thing is, for some reason, the subscriber actually knew which class Ben was in at this time. It wasn't the biggest school ever, so he kind of knew where people were at. And even he's like, it's kind of random that he knew, but he did know. So he looked over at the line, I think it was Ms. Johnson's English class, let's say, and Ben was not there. So eventually, a fire truck comes, and because that's your first responder, I guess, whatever, to come in to see what's up. And then eventually, they're told, okay, kids, this is really weird, but we're calling your parents. We're gonna host recess outside until they come. You guys can technically stay here till the end of the day, but we're also letting your parents know that if they can come pick you up early, that would be ideal. So anyways, right, the subscriber, Alex's mom, comes and picks him up, and she's not happy. She's like, oh my god, what did you do? And Alex is like, dude, no, for real, I didn't do anything, I swear. So anyways, it comes out a couple days later that, basically the story, what happened was that, frickin' the Skibidi kid was in there, be like, I'm Skibidi toilet, and just destroyed the toilet, and was in there, bouncing around, singing his song so much that he broke the bowl of the toilet, causing, the bottom, the whole thing to shatter. It, starts spraying water everywhere, and he's like, uh-oh, and as he runs out, some employee or something, or some teacher, catches him running out, and he's like, what's going on? And that's when, the kid's like, and then the teacher opens the door, sees that crazy explosion flooding thing, whatever. He's like, oh my god. So anyways, he pulls the kid aside, and he also calls up saying there's a flood thing, whatever. Another teacher comes down, they're like, oh wow, because it's actually spreading pretty fast. And yeah, so the school actually sustained a ton of water damage. There was a ton of internal piping issues because the damage went pretty deep. Yeah, so yeah, the kid got, in trouble. I think, I don't know, I think they kind of realized that he had no idea what he was doing, but, he also destroyed, a lot of the school. So he got suspended for a couple days, and he had to learn, he actually had, he had to do, the plumber came in, and he was, paid to come in, for one more day to, explain how plumbing works to this kid or something as part of his punishment. I don't know, I think the principal just had to get creative, because he's like, okay, this kid obviously didn't know what he was doing, but I can't just let him off the hook, and, just suspending him for a couple days kind of doesn't feel like enough for some reason. So, yeah, eventually they have Zoom class for a couple days, or Google Meets, or I don't even know, whatever he used, right? Then they came back, and when the subscriber Alex came back to the school, it's funny, they had, a temporary, boys' bathroom, whatever. They opened up, the faculty bathroom for the boys' bathroom. The faculty were not happy about that. Eventually, the boys' bathroom came back, but there was, a ton of boarding up for a really, really long time. And, moral of the story is, don't become Skibidi toilet in your bathroom. What? Dude, I don't know. I just don't do this. Okay. Do what this kid did, and you should be pretty okay. Yeah, leave a like, bye.
That's the end. Oh, this might have been a long video. Well, see you guys tomorrow. We'll be posting another Spider-Man video tomorrow. Okay?